Good morning from New York. And today's subject is empathy holds our society and our minds together and growing. How we can go high when others go low. Well, going high means finding common ground that recognizes everyone's needs and needs from different caring perspectives. When others go low, help them to express their needs and feelings in a calm way, showing compassion for them by listening intently and asking them how they are feeling, sharing when you may have felt similarly. And three, when this gets no result, or when the other person can't picture your conversation as if from outside of it, something you could suggest. Their drama is coming from their damaged faith and love in the past. So be kind if you can, and move on to someone less conflicted. Not everyone's reachable, so you have to let some people go. Keep pushing the things valuable to any group or all groups, and of course, how your candidates um, show those values and how they plan to do something about it. And that's that's the best way to go high. And you can go high with those who agree with you, and that's important and easy. But to enlighten some folks, you're going to have to actually communicate. So that means you have to stay in a certain comfort zone. And that means finding common ground and getting each side in a conflict, if you're from outside the conflict, to recognize the needs of the other. People can't do that. They're caught in a kind of selfishness in which their drama has them, and they can be highly what they think they need is more symbolic than it is real. And with this sort of individual, you just test their limits and you go as far as you can. But that's the only way. I mean, if you're not communicating, you're not going to win any elections. So you've got to communicate. First of all, you need to get the people who organized on your own side and make sure that they're encouraged to vote and to do what's necessary. Now, this channel is about healing also, so you've got to remember there's a kind of I call it the whole thing echo heart, because when you say something to someone else or to someone in your own mind, including yourself, there's the feeling part of you experiences what you've said. And so if you're speaking a lot of hate and fear, Well, you're traumatizing your inner kid. It's not just the other person who's suffering from you. You're suffering from it too. That's the Echo Heart philosophy. So that's Echo Heart is the brand of inner mind communication, of course, that we push, which is a philosophy and as well as in a social perspective as well as an individual one. It's about increasing empathy and awareness and connecting to people's real needs and doing that in different loving ways. And those are the forms of empathy that I talk about here on the channel, and that others like me talk about on this channel. I hate to say we all the time, but people on this channel pretty much on the same page. So, and we're first reaching out to people who can hear, who have their drama, which is a good thing, gives meaning to your life, but who aren't letting their drama have them. And that sounds accusatory, and I don't mean to say that people choose to let their drama have them. It's because of things that have happened to them, and what their reactions to these things are quite normal, and but these are still bad things. And I say that the whole approach to mental healing and emotional healing is comfort. By that I mean staying in your comfort zone. It's from your comfort zone that you can be truly empathetic toward yourself or others. So, and then from there, expanding in forms of empathy, which really help communication a lot, either inside yourself or with other people. And that means, that's why I've labeled empathy objective, creative, and compassionate, that there are three main forms of empathy. And so what you're, if you're approaching yourself in a comfortable way, that's from there how you can grow. And sometimes it feels better to feel negative things. Sometimes it feels better to feel positive things. So, feel better is the motto. Stick with your comfort zone, and try to connect with your feelings, which are connected to your needs, and try to be aware of those feelings, not just in yourself but in others. And healing of the mind is not just about a solitary inner mind experience. You need to echo love. Outside of your inner experience, your inner and outer experiences, if I can phrase it that way, actually are all inner because they're all happening in your brain, in your mind. And that's how the experiential dramatic self in you gets a sense of consciousness and agency. which is valuable. And I hope this has been helpful to people. We're still getting this channel together. We're getting more and more people interested in helping in various ways, and so this is not my channel. It's a channel that many people are going to contribute to and are contributing to, and we hope to by this send a hug around the world. And man, does this world need hugs. We've got a lot of trauma going on in the world, and people need to be talking about their needs and their feelings, and exercising empathy in order to come together and help our species to survive. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Hoping that you're doing well wherever you are, whoever you are in the world. And from those of us on the channel, here's an Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain falls soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand, or her hand, or its hand. Yeah, the old subject of God, there's so many definitions, my friend, and yet everybody has a sense of higher power. And in this channel, we recognize that a part of that higher power, and maybe all of it, and depending on your perspective, is coming from your brain, which is the imaginer of all you imagine, and the filter of of your experiences coming at you. Well, your potential experiences coming at you from the world around you. We don't see all of the colors possible. Some animals see more color and less color than we do. So, and there are illusions which you cannot unsee. Be aware of all that, but nourish your brain. This is your higher power. You can personify your brain, your higher power, in a way that's loving and in a kind of even verbal and other forms of exchange. And that's what I call the rational mystic approach there. And your personal beliefs and your comforting symbolic beliefs, we, not that you're saying everything's symbolic, well, in a way, but when we have damaged faith and love, we seek for things more attainable, for needs blocked in that experience, and seek for some comfortable zone in which we feel not so blown away. that's something that everybody does, in this difficult world. So have a heart for everybody, Don't have a punishing attitude. Let's be more about healing than we are about punishing. And that does not mean allowing people who are unfortunately lost in their drama, the way MAGA is, to gain power and exercise it. An act of love there means to block power going to people who are not capable of finding that common ground and sensible solutions. So there's a range there, of course, but look for the more empathetic sorts of candidates in a race and vote for them. Someone who's more self-aware, more able to use their forms of empathy, and in some decent control of themselves. We're seeing a crisis in Congress. Oh, yeah. And we can't allow that. So for that, the time being, my strong suggestion is to vote blue. It's what's best for you. So in the long run, sometimes in the short run. All right. And from this channel, understand that we are all the universe knowing itself from many perspectives, and so value those perspectives of other people. And there's a word I like to use that kind of highlights that fact, that we're all together in this, and there's really no great barriers between ourselves and others or the universe. We are all in it together, and all, in a sense, one. A common humanity in a world of diversity. So love that diversity. Have your drama so that you have meaning in your life, and do that from caring, empathetic perspectives and more aware perspectives, which are also a kind of caring, because it puts you in a state of control. And that's about connecting with the infant mind. And more on that at a later date. I just want to say what for me means all of these loving things that I've been saying. And that word is namaste. So make a great day today. Namaste. And have faith in humanity. Because in a very strong sense, humanity is you. And you are a part of that humanity. And we're all amazing, because we're all ways in which the universe comes to know itself. Those are the words of Carl Sagan. So, the best to you and all yours. Namaste.